How you doing, it's Casca? Casca on Gaming. Sorry, I'm messing with my sound here trying to fix something. Hopefully it's loud enough now. I don't know, stupid thing. I was able to change decibels before, but I don't know how to do it now. There it is. The thing with this headset mic is that it's too close to the mouth. And my cup hits it. But it's sensitive, so should be picking it up when I'm talking normal. Alright, so what we're doing, Valheim No BS walkthrough, day 465, woohoo. So, as I said, I was going to add an addition on, but I did it wrong. I built a separate building when I should have done it differently. I should have thought about it differently. And you can see right here where the two buildings come together, where I messed up. I don't know what I'm going to do about the chimney, but alright. What I should have done, let's see how this works. That is not the hammer. You've got the inside pieces. Inside corner. Oh, right there. Alright. See, that's what I should have done. This hopefully will not end up moving my building. So give me 26 degree. Why, yeah, because I screwed up. It's my fault. I should have started like this. Okay. This is how I should have built the addition on. I should have said, oh, well, I want to build an addition. This is where the center is going to be. Get my corners, inside corners. One more. Alright. Get in there. And then built out from there. And as you can see, it's not lined up right. Yeah, I'm really hating that I have to go over there to craft. I want my crafting where I'm going to be doing most everything, cooking and all that. So, alright. So what we've done here is moved it over a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to have to do that. And I'm going to build out from that. Have to deal with that fireplace and everything. But this is what I should have done to begin with. And actually, probably, let's try it. Let's see about just close it up for me so it doesn't rain on my fancy chair. Alright, give me the inside corner. We want this way. Because I don't really care if the one piece is going to be missing. Because I think, why aren't you locking on? That should be right. Alright, so can't get the inside corner there, but I can do this. Does that line up? That also does that line up. So, yeah. So what I did is I just said, well, you know, I got my foundation, but I really should have started with hooking the roofs together. So we have to go back to the first way I was doing there, and then I'm going to just rebuild this building. And I'm very happy I did not, I put my signs up, but I did not get my chests into storage down there. Yeah, this one should go like that. This one, nope, don't do that. This one goes like that, and we got our apex. And we go to 26 degrees. Alright, so now what am I going to do? I just got to take the roof off, I guess. So I don't need all this junk once I didn't need this wall, but I was thinking of it as a separate building, see, and that was my mistake. It's not the way to do this. If you're going to add an addition, you got these nice eye corners like I'm doing there. If you're going to add an addition like this, okay, use the eye corners and start it out from your roof. You know, if your addition's not going to be that high, go lower. Okay, but mine was going to be that high anyway. So let's get rid of this. Take the whole thing out. Exactly how far that's going to go, I don't know. When I get down far enough, we will. So what you got to do is add. Can't jump up there. So we got that layer right. Second layer is also 26 degree. It's just like this roof. Okay. So second layer here needs to connect. Yes. Here needs to be an eyepiece. That is an out. No, that's an eyepiece, right? Why is it so discreet? There. Hey, connects both roofs. And then another 26. Okay, now this one's a 45. There's going to be a 45 eyepiece right there. Inside corner is what it is. See, now we got a roof connected to the roof. And then when we get down there further, we will figure out what we have to do with the ground level. Unfortunately, I can see already I'm going to have to move my storage, but as I said, I did not put the chests in yet. Okay, so this is the eyepiece. That's the eyepiece. I need this one out for the eyepiece. 26 degree here. And once you learn about these, it's easy to do something like this. And I knew about this, but I was like, well, I want to do my foundation. I was all worried about stone, you know. I'm like, I want to do it, so I better get some stone. I want to do this addition. But stone was not my concern. I should have been more concerned with getting the roofs to match up, because I'm sitting there for half an hour. I wasn't streaming at the time, or maybe even more than half an hour. And I'm like, rah, 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 rah. You should have heard me. I was cussing like a sailor, and you know, I was in the infantry, not Navy. It should be 45 inside here, and it needs to be like that. Perfect. Now we can see the roof that's not needed. Well, I kind of want that wall there. Gotta think about this. I do kind of want that wall there. Do I want to take out... Well, I don't need the roof piece though, and the wall will have to go up. Yeah, so it's got to come out. I'll fix it. I can fix this. And what is this one? Alright, this is a 26-degree beam. And that's fine. That's the way it should be. Alright. It's just this 26-degree beam here. And that one's fine. That's the way it should be. Okay. So now, let's continue building it out. Nice jump, Casca. That'll get you killed. Not here, I mean in combat, but they jump like that. Come on, get it right, man. Alright, so what I'm going to do about the inside there, I'll figure out. Yeah. But getting the roofs right is the way to start. And then I could have worked on a foundation. And I would have seen where the foundation was going. When I got down here, and I was wondering why am I so close here? Because over that, that's how much I was off. So anyway, another thing, if you watched my other stream where I was talking about adding the addition and how I had looked up Viking buildings and such. See this here? That's kind of like the end of the Viking building I was looking at. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Wasn't quite easy to do. I think it might have been easier if I had started from the roof. Because the real problem with doing a curve with the blocks is that, you know, it's got a diameter. It's not small. It's a meter. So you've got the outside of the block is a meter off from the inside of the block, and then you get these gaps, see? So, forgot to cut this tree up. So, I was just going to add, which I did right here. Okay, because you'll see where it used to come to, so I had to add this. And I added enough for my building to fit, and then I said, well, I'm going to need room there. And then I was standing here, and I said, uh-oh, because there wasn't room. I mean, it was all right here, I guess. Yeah, I put two different rows of raised in here with that. No, actually, most of this wasn't even raised. Anyway, I had to raise it because the pig pen wasn't going to fit here. So I went down and looked at the measurements of the pig pen. And I'm like, okay, but I want the pig pen to be like, I want room to come out with a cart, go through here, and then pig pen. But you'll see, I'm walking at a right angle to my building. Let me do that again. You'll see that line there is not at a right, it's not parallel to the way I'm walking. Okay, and that was the problem. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, then the pig pen ain't gonna fit here. So I'm gonna have the pig pen like, I don't know, let's call it two of these, 2.5, because I want room to move a cart through. And I'll do the same, like 2.5 here. But this whole thing is shifting this way anyway. Looks like about that much, which was about what I'm hanging over my thing over here. And I was wondering, why am I hanging over this thing over here? It's because I started with this block right here, this one right there. Okay, I said, because I already had these stairs here. I said, I'll just slap that block on there to connect to the other one, right? Should do it, and it's build my addition off that, and that's where I started building from. Wrong place. Wrong place. Figure where you went to top of your building and put in one of my pieces like we just did. Okay. So, I'm not going to stop the stream already. But that's basically what I wanted to show you, is start with the top of your building if you're adding an addition. Okay. Also, here's a thing to note. Okay. Because I'm going to be destroying some buildings. Okay. Separate buildings. Okay, you need 3 separate buildings in order for some of the raids to happen. Yeah, if you got a nice big old building that's like considered to be one building, and if you're using their eye things, I would assume that your building is going to be considered one building. And you don't really have a purpose for putting in other buildings, then you may not get some of the raids. Some of the raids require you to have at least 3 buildings in your base. You need to be in a base with 3 buildings in order for it to, or 3 buildings within a certain radius in order for it to trigger. By the way, I killed that Brenna girl with my claws, baby. Wolverine! I gotta do something about my food right quick. This will not stand. I'm gonna switch to deer meat if all the... No. Cooked food. Cooked food. Cooked more. Oh, I still got some left. I'm gonna eat that all up. How can I be carrying too much? Because of food? Valheim. Yeah, Valheim. I may take that fireplace out. We'll have to see here in a moment. As soon as I solve my little problem here. Alright, so let's continue with this demolition. I'm sad. I just did this morning. But I made the mistake, so you don't have to. Don't try to line up the foundations. Because you're probably not thinking about it right. And I, for the life of me, don't know why lining up the foundations isn't what I should have done, but it's wrong, obviously. So I will use the wall itself, or the roof itself coming down, to see where my foundation needs to go. Easy enough. I thought it'd be cathartic. I thought I'd feel better after I tore it all down, but I don't. I don't feel any better. I was going to go that way, but I realized I may want to get a cart through here, so let's pick some of this up, get it out of my way. That's how I feel. All right. Yeah, see, when I was doing what I did, I was, well, where's my stone cutter? Oh, really? Where's my stone cutter? I don't know. I don't know where my stone cutter is. Stone cutter in a box. I noticed ironing one of these. That's all you need. That's a stone cutter. All you need is a little stone now. And a little stone and some wood. A little stone. How much stone do you need? Like 4? Four. Instant stone cutter. It was sitting there for the longest time. Then I don't know what I did with it. So I was doing all this weird stuff here. I'm like, this is just jacked. Why is it so jacked? I just could not figure out why it was so jacked. And why the roof wouldn't connect up there. And I figured it should work. But I think the problem, maybe if it had been wood and I had started on the wood, wood walls, wood foundation, if it hadn't been wide like this, because that's exactly, it's the width that's off there. That distance is the width. That's my story. Maybe some architect out there knows better than me and will write it into the thing why it was wrong for me to do what I did and not start it up there, which looks okay. I mean, I'm okay with that, You get the chimney right there, which kind of makes it a little weird, but, For that matter, because the chimney's just escaping the air, I could always just shift the chimney over, escaping the air. Yeah, it's like open rooftop chimney. It's not like I have a column, is what I mean. I don't have a chimney column. I don't have a chimney. A chimney it's just basically, that's not a chimney. That's the open top roof. Let the smoke out. A chimney is, because the word chimney is used for other things like, they say like a chimney of stone when they're rock climbing and things like that. I don't think it's exclusive to just fire. Anyway. Language aside. So, that one's on, so I don't need the eye corner here. It should go down. 45-degree one. Hook right here. And that's it. This is my outer wall. This is where my foundation should stop. Assuming I can link to that. Okay, so basically give me one of these. Basically my design for this is this, okay? Except the knees go here. See, so Mr. Rocks are in the wrong place. So I won't have to move the whole floor. I just need to shift the foundation over and get those in the right place. Exactly how I'm going to do that, I don't know. Just going to try to get my eyeball in there and do it. So I have the stone on me. There it is. Oh, I guess I am going to have to move the full floor unless I like, oh, you know what, I'll just cheat. I'll just use some of these and put them in there. As I told you, that's exactly how far it was off is the width of the block. And now my wall is right. Well, there's still little problems here that I've got to fix. Like this, why is that there? I don't know. Because actually what I need on the outside is what I should have done. Should be here actually. Yeah, this ain't liking me. I ain't liking it either. I don't really need that piece in there, but it's in my design. It's like this. Okay, I know how to do it. I just figured it out. The problem is the width of the thing again. Is this the right place? Come on, I can't see. Yeah, that's it. Alright, now I can link this one to that. It's the width here is the problem. So I'll probably have to go with a single one at the end here, which is fine with me. Okay, in fact, what I'm going to have to change this is what I'm going to have to do. Two 2x1s and two 1x1s. That's where I'm going to put my door. I don't know. I'm thinking I might have to change that. Because I kind of forgot. I got to change this. Not the whole thing, but I have to do this to it. Because I want this open here. This wall is out too far, so I can come off of there. That means these have to move. Okay, so let's get, go away. That's me trying to mate it up, man. It's not working. Alright. I can replace any part of that wall that I want when I got this figured out. Alright. Let's extend it though. Give me these. Why is it looking screwy? Got the eye piece, and don't need the eyepiece here. We do need that. This has to be. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. It's all orange and such because it's not supported right now at all by much of anything. That's going to fall, I bet. Okay, so like before, this piece goes in there. And why aren't you going on? There you go. And then I can see by putting this in my finished wall where I've got to go, which is going to be here. Perfect. And now my half my stairs isn't blocked for bringing in carts. And what I'm just going to do with this, so I'm not moving all them blocks. But had I done it right the first time, it would look a little better. But now I'm going to have trimmer on the outside. Yes, which doesn't look too bad, I guess. And now I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll open this up so you can walk through here too. Yeah. And just finish the end of this wall. So my original thought was I wanted more room for the common area there. Now I've decided I'm going to build another wing just like this one on the other side. And I'm going to put the rooms to sleep in that. So over the other side it'll be open too, but I'm going to put sleeping rooms there, and this is going to be part of the Great Hall. Okay, instead of what I was doing here. Okay, because I don't like it. The rooms are too small. Okay, I'm going to build a master bedroom at the end of, similar to this, right? So probably a master bedroom that takes up, yeah, probably this much at the very end of a single width hallway, and then I'll have some small rooms on the side. And that'll come up to about here, and this is going to be kept open for the Great Hall. See what I'm saying? In fact, maybe I'll take this whole wall out, just leave the kitchen open. I have to keep the pillars though. In fact, I have to put pillars in along there too. Not completely necessary, but with the pillars, the roof is so much better. Because there's pillars on the end there too. So at that distance, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles between pillars, you know, it's good to go. Well, it's actually only 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 6.5. All right, so I guess I'll just keep building, but I'm not going to be talking the whole time because I got to get this done. Thought I had my addition done though. Now I got to redo it. Maybe the end will turn out better. Now it'll be exactly the same. Screwed up. Not really certain how to do it. What kind of ended up working is after I put the big pieces on, then I just snapped the roof pieces to that and worked from there. As far as this goes, I'll figure this out later. Right now we're just gonna get the foundation on. So I'm probably gonna have to move these center pieces. I may actually make the building longer, because I was already looking at it. Okay, so workbench and well, actually I went the other way around. Workbench and forge. But I got the spinning wheel and all that now too. I don't know what else I'm gonna get. I know I've got the spinning wheel. I got the windmill, which goes outside, which is fine. And I don't see anything right at the current moment in there. The spinning wheel. Are there upgrades for this? I don't know. And we've got this thing, the artisan table. But I don't know if this is only, does it, I never tried to access it. Sitting right here. Why would I try to access it? Oh, you can. Oh! Black metal missiles. Okay. So, it is a building thing, so I'm going to want it in the crafting area. Alright, so, like I'm saying, I'm probably going to expand it. Well, I would only need to expand it probably 2 or 3 more squares so that I can have 3 wood things for both the spinning wheel and the artisan table. I'll just put them together in the same thing. See, the reason it's like this is because I just put the upgrades for it on the other side or whatever I need to hang on the wall. You know, it gets quite cluttered if you try to like put them all on the same side. Or just no real good way to do it. Maybe somebody figured out the perfect design for it, but I don't have that information in my brain. But of course I'm out of stone. You're not going to be able to carry that much. Alright, let's get this wood down. Probably going to want to shift this wall anyway. I can't do that. I've got to get this one lined up first. I like that rounded look on the end, so I'm going to try to do it again, but it really wasn't that fun. It's not fun to do. But I think it looks nice. I kind of had to use these small pieces to fill in. Little small pieces to fill in along the outer edge of that because the radius is wider than the inner radius, or the arc is, yeah, well, the radius is, I don't think I'm using the right word, but the real distance all the way along here is further than the inner circle or curve. Okay. I think I might. This is where the original stairs were. I think I'm going to move them. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I mean, that's all gonna, well, maybe I'm not gonna expand this. I don't know. But I know this has to, like, come out. Because I was thinking, just before I started the stream, I was thinking, you know, I don't really have to fill it in. I need to take it down a little bit and put my long ship in there. You know what I'm saying? Or I could do both. I mean, build that in, put the long ship over here, because portal building's gonna go. Goodbye. There's trees in the water. Yeah. Well. Why is it different? It look different to me. Oh, maybe I just need this here. But that's right to the edge. The other one isn't right to the edge. Why is it different? That wall? Oh, it is. This goes right up to there. I see. I think I broke my freaking hammer. Well, that means I shift all these now. Alright, shift this over. Okay, I feel better. I've got to figure out where I'm going to put stairs to go through, but as long as it's all equal on both sides, I'm happy. And now I have to make that decision on what I'm going to do. Wait, yeah, I did from that. Alright, it overlaps that little corner, right? It is out further. That's alright. Stone's over here because it raises the ground. Thought I was done with the foundation over there, see? That's what my little brain told me. Said I was done, but my little brain was all wrong. Alright. Let's fill this in a little bit. And take it up. No, you're gonna go on. Yeah, you're gonna go on there. As long as the inside's good, I'm good with it. I know I can take little blocks like this and work them in here to try to make it look a little better. See, that might be a little better, but I don't know that I'm really all that concerned about it being. I don't mind the little cracks is what I'm saying. In fact, maybe I'll just take like a wood piece and put it in there or something. Doesn't really want to hook to anything. Freehand it though. Could do that and then it looks like it's all gone. Who cares? It's actually going to be covered by roof, so. Right. And that roof will be. Let's start that roof with this. So. Do I want to move these stairs? Yes, because I have to shift this stuff. Because I kind of want this extra open space for this area. You know, sure I got this problem, but you know, at least it'll look more open. I mean, but why can't the crafting things? I mean, we're Vikings, right? I mean, what else would I put there? What do I got? Hang some banners? You know, actually I can hang some banners to kind of fill up the open space, but I want it to feel more open, and it's going to be the same on the other side. And in fact, now I'm regretting not just moving the whole stairs and hallway through the center of the building there. That way. You know, towards the end. Because that's what's really cramping the style of the big table here that I made. The hearth table. That's what I'm calling it. It's a hearth table. Is that, you know, that area has to stay open for carts to go through. Well, I can still move that, but I'm regretting not having moved that and moved this whole addition. It's probably a good time to be regretting this. Because I can change it. The only real problem is right there. But that smoke could vent anywhere. How does it look where that... Huh. Can't even tell. How did that work out? Oh, I did it right there, yeah. So, it connects. So if I moved it, then I'd have a problem. How far would I move it? Probably like 2. I can move the... What if I moved... Another set of eyepieces right here. I would put an X. Because I'm the Wolverine now. I got lethal claws, or whatever they're called. Flesh rippers. Move the whole building right here. Move the stairs that way. I would move it the edge of the building here, right? Because I'm moving the top. Yeah, that's 2. The center of the top would be moved over 2 tiles. And if I just put the X here, I mean, this smoke's going to vent anyway. It's going to be so much work. But, the bright side, I'm going to get the other side right to start with. I don't mind it like it is. It's just, I would kind of like the whole expansion to be centered on this. And see if you look, it's centered over here. But if it was 2 tiles over, it would be here and here. It would be centered here, right? 2 tiles. Which is the center of the hearth, baby. I have to move all that stone, but we'll have to move the throughway over too. Do I really need the throughway though? I mean, I need a throughway through the... Probably don't need a dual door one. I mean, what am I going to do? Go over there and butcher the pigs. That's it. If I come back with a cart full of food, I was really hunting. See what I'm saying? But I can carry all the stuff from pigs I butcher. Yeah, I'm going to have pigs over here too, right on this side of the building, so that my radius is helping them breed, and they're going to be squealing all the time, but that's alright, I'll deal with it. It's better than wolves howling all the time. Ooh, gotta still tame wolves. Sorry people, I'm still thinking about this. should move it. Well, this time I can do the foundation first, because I know exactly where it needs to go. I need to take out this, and add 2 of them in, and then put that and that back in. It'd be right here. Oh, probably have to raise some more ground here, but that's okay. I was gonna raise it anyway. Oh, decisions. But it's more in line with my vision. If I move it, it's more in line with my vision of how I wanted the building to be. And in fact, I am going to extend it that way some more also. Raise the ground and extend it that way. I don't know that the hearth and home rune will actually go up, but maybe I don't need to. I'm going to only extend it probably this far, and then I'll just contour the earth down here. I mean, and keep this little pond. Maybe even like whack it out and hoe it some to make a little bigger pond there. My original idea was to put an armory up over here, but you know what? I'd rather have the armory right at the end of the building there. Because all these rooms are coming out. And I don't know, we don't have that much furniture, but maybe some picnic tables and such in there. This would be for the boss people, you know what I'm saying? Sit down, Casca, sit down. Oi! Yep, should have started at the roof and said, I want to center it on the hearth. And then when I put the other addition on, it'll be, pushed out this way too. Yeah, I definitely want to do it. Alright. Alright. Start deconstructing. Of course, yeah, came up here and I had no wood. Because that's the way to do it. You go up there first, and then you say, hey, I need wood. That's how. Let's put the stone with the coal. Give me some more wood. I'll pick that rest up later. Ah, that's 26 degrees. I'll fix it. Oh, that one's 26 too. Alright, let's fix our roof first. Had you? Looking for the 45. I don't think I need all these. Do I need these? No. This is where it's going to start. Okay, let me think this through. Let me get my butt back up there. Right, those two gotta go. No. Yeah, those two are gonna go, but... Top of the roof has to connect to an X right here. How am I gonna get the X there? That's the question. Can I, like, put the X... Wait, no. Top of the roof is gonna connect somehow. Alright. Top of the roof would be at this level. I know what to do. Forget the top of the roof. Get the eye for this one. There we go. And for this one. And that's my roof. There we go. We got the beginnings. There we go. So get up there and fix its center part. I really like this roof because I don't need any ladders. I can just run up it. So right, these are gonna go because this goes up this way. But, oh, don't do that. Well, technically, we should put the eye there, right? Then I put the X on the end of the Y. I don't know. Never done it before. Wait, did I do that wrong? Should be this way. There you go. No, that's not right. No, it's not right on the other side either, is it? No, that should be that level. This is just going to be regular old, yeah, regular old wall with the X on the end because the eyes would be in the chimney. It's on there. Hang on. Saw motion out of the corner of my eye. My brain registered skeleton. It was a skeletal windmill. Okay. So, for now, you're in the wrong place. Everything's in the wrong place. Gotta make it fall. All right. They have a grid. Gotta get this wall in here. Which should be right here at this level, right? Yeah. Everything, get out of the way. I'm trying to do something here. Doesn't seem very stable. Okay, give me the 45 degree up and down there. It's gonna be touching stone for a second, so it'll be fine. There it is. Oops. I'll make a door later. Okay, let's get the other side. That solves my kitchen wall problem too. It kind of makes me happy. I didn't want to really deal with a weird thing. Alright. Fine, I got stone. I got a whole bunch over here. Yep. Good thing I'm not like one of them independent contractors or something. I'd be like, the owner would be like, what the hell are you doing to my house? What the hell are you doing to my house? Well, see, here's what happened. I did it wrong. And then I changed the design. I don't know yet. Okay. What do I need? I would need a inside corner there. Ah, that's the ticket, baby. I gotta fix that wall. I can do most of the wall from the inside, though. This one I have to fix on the outside. Which brings me... Doesn't look right. Well, I'm gonna have one of those there, and one of these here, and then I know goes like this. And that is my level. That's it. But why? Oh, well, I got that open thing there. I need two of these little ones, fill it up. Alright. Just because I've changed the distance, I guess, is what I've got just like this. It's fine. And actually, really doesn't matter because the wall's hollow. Just like to be consistent on my building. I mean, it's not like I'm insulating it and having a wall pocket there with insulation in it or anything, because it really doesn't matter. It just matters to me. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter because it's going to be hidden by the roof here. But my old brain be like, yeah, I want to do it right, you know. Like I have to put like these back in here and all that. Yeah, put that one here. a little different building it this way, or rebuilding it this way than it was building it originally. Now I'll extend these to the ground up to figure out what I need to do, which I already know. It's going to be a 45-degree corner right here. Inside corner. And actually, yeah, this turns out a little better, at least in relation to the kitchen and in relation to the kitchen and the fireplace there. Looks seamless. I mean, I'm gonna do this, but that'll be one of the last things I do. So. What are you doing to me? Stuck in a hole. Hey guys, let's go somewhere. I don't care where you go, you just can't stay here. Okay. I think I broke my freaking hammer. I've got to get coffee. Mine's been cold for half an hour. So, I put them sconces up, 4 of them. They don't have the same light effects as the torches. They must have changed the torches, which used to have a steady light effect, but now it seems like they're dark until you get closer to them. It's real annoying to me, actually. But the sconces seem to be fine. Maybe the idea was, I don't know. I don't know why a developer would care. Okay, but maybe the idea was like, people using all them stand-up torches you get at the beginning for all their lighting needs, and we want them to use the copper sconces. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Because I'm fine with the torches. you know, right next to the workbench. But the lighting for going in there at night and loading into my storage chests was just atrocious. But these were looking pretty good, although I didn't get names on the chests. When I could tell the difference when I was putting up at night. I was putting the signs up. When the light was steady, it wasn't like the torches are now. Just an observation I made. I've got copper now. Well, actually, I should be running over there and loading it into the smelter, but I want to get this addition done. Because just a couple days of having to run back and forth from the food to the everything. Okay, I want it all up here in this building. In fact, I'm really liking this design to the point where this might be my go-to design now. This type longhouse. It's 6 wide. You'll notice that I made this 6 wide too. I'm gonna put the rounded ends on it. I'm liking this. Okay, and then we'll have the side door be here. Alright, let's get back to work. Since I fixed my freaking hammer and I got some coffee. Ain't gonna build itself. Help! Yep. Hey, it might just curve just right though. That's the level where I started curving. Alright. Why does it look a little off? I guess not. Maybe because I don't have these in there yet. There's an optical contusion. Yeah, an optical contusion it is. What the? Oh. It's my fault, man. I should have moved you before I did that. Now it's gonna be like this, man. It's gonna be bad. What is in this one anyway? Oh yeah, that's my construction cart. Got all the good stuff in there. Everything a construction guy needs. I was making sure I got the stone up from under there because sometimes it won't come out unless you get to the right spot, and then you look up and your wall is chortling, and I'm like, why is my wall chortling? Yeah, that's what that stuff, the pickup, we call it. I don't know who came up with that term. I think Trisha Bow did it, but chortle. Alright. Almost there. That's it for those. This actually costs more. Stone, using these little blocks. These are 4, these are 6. Obviously these are twice as big. But I'll deal with it. Alright. What needs to move? Hello, sir. I don't want to move you. You know why? Because then I gotta move the thing is way over there, and now I can't put you back where I had you because I'd have to move the thing. Just sit over here somewhere, casually. See the little sparkly things? That's chortle. That's what I talk about when I say chortle. I'm talking about little sparkly things. I feel like I just did this. Hey, man gotta enjoy his coffee a little bit, you know? So much better than coffee I used to drink. Looks right. Get in there, baby. Alright, there's that. Second level. Why are you not looking like you're lining up right? Just find out if I got any extra parts left over when I put it together, right? Oh yeah, I got this extra 2 screws here. Where'd those come from? I trust myself. I had some stone in my bag to begin with. Come on now, guys. Alright. Okay, so we go on and switch to wood. I think we're all done with stone. Well, you know what? I need to make the decision. So let's figure pig pen. There's about 6'2". So middle of pig pen will probably be right. I guess we'll do it right here. Yes, it's true. I didn't have my stairs in. Ah, but I put some stone in a box. Don't know where the boxes are anymore. See? I'm not missing parts, or I don't have extra yet. Not yet. I gotta get the stairs and such in. So that's where we're going. That's you, sir. Which means my nice little wall's gotta move, but not a concern since I moved the whole darn building. So, actually, the way I built it to begin with involves doing this anyhow, so. I don't have enough wood to do it all, I don't think. Oh, yeah, I took the doorway out. I was gonna go through the door. I don't know why. There's a whole open wall there, but I was gonna go through the door. Yeah. Army training. Alright. Back to it. I just wanted to sleep that one because... Oh, I still gotta fix this food problem again. Do we have any turnip stews left? Okay. I'm gonna grab this 3 cooked deer for now, and that will hold me for a little bit. Yeah, I think I prefer to have a wall here. I'll have to fix that, but I will fix it. I don't know that I want to put another oven in though, because I really hate them things opening like that. Oh, didn't I grab the wood? I guess I did not grab the wood. We'll do the roof up to this point. As I did it before. I must have a big head. My head in the way all the time. Thank you for your service. You're no longer wanted. You're now homeless. Alright. I jumped it last second. Okay. Went to the tree farm, cut down some trees, came back with 3 carts full of wood. Plus there's still some up there. Of course I'm carrying too much. It's Valheim. Not bad. Oh, this is an old doorway. Bingo. All right, halfway done. Oh, there isn't, no. Ah, the detail. Actually needed 36, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Boop, boop, boop. Broke the hammer again. I'm just a hammer breaker today. Okay, where were we? Pointing in the wrong place there, Casket. Come on. There you go. I can fix that. I don't want to fit right in there. Yeah, see? I can fix that. Okay. That's wrong tool. Yeah, I knew it. Have that stone. Okay, fun part. Not. $4.69. Wow. Alright. Did not beat the rain. I was hoping to beat the rain, but rain wins. Rain always wins. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it. It's nice and a lot more open here. I mean, my workbenches are kind of in the wrong place because I never moved them, but That's alright. Oh, I did beat the ring. Alright. So now the fun part. Well, I have to do the outside still. Don't want to mess with it. It was getting dark, and I'm gonna put little 1x1 squares in there. Try to. Well, it's not necessary because you can't see it anyway, but. Just makes me feel better, you know what I mean? My house. See how I'm doing that? Point at the end, then I'm clicking it in. With the scroll wheel, just moving it. Seems to line up a lot better that way. You point at this one. Go in. If I was trying to like go to that, now see that's acting weird. We'll just pull it back out again. Right. That's it. I'll do it. Hey, I had it too. It was right there. Okay. How did I do this? Because I got it to work. I said, you know what? I'm going to line up with... just like I did before. Just with the angle of the one to the left. Now you know why I moved it out again. Now I have to move it out again a bit more. So where was I? Now we're to the one to the right. Alright. Now we got to try to stick pieces in there so they look decent. And that's not the one. This is the one. Son, you gotta move. So then I said, well, let me try to line up the rip piece in there, and it just ain't working. So I said, why don't I just line these up to those? Get this in there. Get in there. There we go. It looks alright. I'm gonna live with it. Oops, gonna turn it. Here's a sweet spot. If you get me in the right angle. At the right angle? It looks like it. Just can't. There we go. And I found that was much better than trying to line up the roof pieces. Then I went inside and I said, damn, this is gonna suck. Exactly what I said. But actually, it turned out not to be too bad. Just one click and right on. Switch side or degree. Try to center them if you can. And then I had a little gap up there, and I said, hey, maybe I should put the smelter and the blast furnace inside. But no, I think I'd rather have an outside area for them. And then if you really want to, you could try to put things in there, but I'm not going to. I'm just leaving it like that. It's fine with me. There's a little gap here, so we got something for that. Why are you gonna be like this? You should go right in there. Did I put all them X's in before I put the ceilings? I did. I put all them X's in before I put the... Before I put the roof pieces on, I put all the X's in. Well, ain't gonna do itself. Should be able to get them with half of it. Yeah, I got it. Really do like being able to run up on the ceiling. Okay. Except for doors, the building is finished. $48. $48. Yeah, 48 plus 2, 50. I'm like, I don't have enough to do the doors. I put that piece in. But I was wrong. I have exactly enough with one piece left over because there's an extra piece in my bag. So I was going to get it before I started doing it, but it's all done. And that just leaves putting the bottom edge on. But bottom edge isn't going on until I move this land out. Got to move the land out, but we got it. We moved the whole darn thing. And we have new crafting area that I need to build the storage for again. But at least I didn't have the chests in when I decided to move it. And in fact, now this section I got more storage. I think just this side and the other side is going to be way more than enough for everything. Running out of room for like leather scraps and bones. We only got one wall down there, but I've got some boxes that are doubled up. So actually I could probably get a good count of exactly how many I need, but I think what I'm just going to do is when I did it, start here to about, I don't want to go that far. Yeah, it'll be okay, I think. Oh, that's the wrong place. Just so this is open here. And also gives me more room there. Yeah, that's more than I put in the first time. And over here, I don't know what all I'm going to have. If I need extra storage, I'll put it in, whatever, you know. So, it's all good with me. Did I not put an X on the end there? You know what I could do with those? I could use these. Ah, it will work. Gosh, it's gonna be like a professional did it and shit. I wanted to do, man. Gonna be freaking out. Oh, I meant to delete that other one. Come on, get in there now. There. Somebody gotta go on the roof, but it's life. Always somebody gotta go on the roof. Oh yeah, looks like a pro did it. What the heck is going on around here? Alright, well, that's it. I guess I'm gonna call it. I mean, I've got to build my storage system and all that, but there's a video of that. This is the video of this getting done. What are you doing there? What are you doing up there? Alright. It's got a cathedral type thing to it. Let me get rid of that X. Is there another X on the other side? And I put that X in, but I think I'll get rid of it. Somebody's gonna have to go on the roof. But the other expansion will be like the same over there. I should get rid of the side X's too. Yep. You're not a noob in Valheim till you die in a fire. You will. You'll die in a fire. You'll get killed by a tree. It's Valheim. You'll get killed by a tree. You'll die in a fire. You'll be like, what the fuck just happened? You'll die falling while you're building. Yeah. 'Cause you forgot to eat. Yeah, I think it's better without that. In fact, I'm going to take this core wood out too. Now she's ventilating, baby. Not that it was filling up the room with smoke, but yeah, I like it better. I've got to fix that chimney. I don't like that chimney at all. I'm even thinking about putting a stone chimney in there. Might take some finagling. But that's what I'm thinking about doing. Oh, well, a successful build, and I'm going to be building it out on the other side. But in the meantime, when I'm not streaming, we have a Houston. Oh, well, this has got to come out, and I got to put the hallway through here. Plant beech tree. Oh, yeah, I got to plant trees. So, okay. Yeah, the new doorway will be these two. There. I do that so I don't get it wrong. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take these out too. I just have to change the bricks. I think that's about it. It's over. What are you guys still doing here? I like. I wish I could figure a way to get the beams up in here where it looks good. Maybe I'll play with that for a minute. Except to just throw all my wood in the cart. Okay, not the cart, but... Yeah, okay, that angle doesn't look good. Will it go on that angle? That doesn't look good either. Well, I guess I got two choices. Ugly and uglier. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna not put beam in there. What can you do? I really like that, the rounded thing. I like it. I'm pretty tired of square. In fact, I was thinking about putting a doorway on that end. Of course, I have to raise land first. I've been running around brick and rocks. Cleared out most of the rocks over there. Most of the rocks in here. Well, all the rocks in here. Well, most of them. I'm sure there's some left like that one right there. Just been... What the heck happened here? Grey Dwarf dead. It was a shaman. I can smell its spore. Also, puke berries. Puke berries. Well, my cart's not broken. Thought I fixed the outside wall. The Grey Dwarfs, or Greylings, were coming up. I know it's higher here. And here's the reason for that once. The reason is gone now. I'm going to lower it. But that's a hill, and Grey Dwarfs are just coming up. Then I dug the trench. In fact, the trench, I don't know. See, now I can't do what I wanted to do before, which is connect that piece to that water all the way down here, a canal. I guess I probably could, like, curve it. Try to curve it. I mean, the farm is right there. I mean, literally right there. Now that I extended this. But what I've decided I'm going to do is there's going to be a dock either here or here for my longboat. And that dock can go away. Or I might just leave it and, like, seal it off with the palisade thing I was thinking of. But, yeah. Oh. The gates aren't wide enough to, like, use the gates to, because the boat won't fit between them. So the only way you're going to keep swimming grey dwarfs and walking skeletons out is to put some palisade up in there, like I got at the indoor garage there for the Carve. You know, my hot rod Lincoln. So it's not an ideal solution, but actually the Carve will fit through the gate doors, where the longboat won't. I could probably replace the center section with it. Yeah, I don't know. I would want to test it first before I did it. He fell down. I know I heard somebody. Stay away from my piggers. Oh, what happened on my bridge? I see chortling wood. More dead guys. Another shaman. Who's killing all the shaman? Ah. Very likely culprit. For some reason I have skeletons running all around my island at night. I have to remember it's an Olympic-sized swimming pool now. I could very well drown in there. So I put the stone and iron. You can't see the iron because it's underneath the core wood, but there's iron in there. That holds that stone up because you can't do that with stone. But it's all green, baby. It's all green. Even in the middle. Now, I am toying with how I'm going to design it. I already know I'm going to extend this some here. But I kind of ran out of stone. I'll put like taller here. Maybe do like a step thing, just for make it look better because it looks like crap. And then when I get the stone up to that level, then I'll replace the core wood with just use the stone and the roof tiles. I don't know. Maybe keep the core wood for that part, but get rid of the column ones.